Dear students, name of subject is Applied Electronics. In Applied Electronics, total 5 units are there. Now we have to study first unit. The name of unit number 1 is Low Power Amplifier. Low Power Amplifier. It has a marking weightage of 16 marks. Now in this chapter, we have to study definition, block diagram of amplifier, its classifications, and characteristics of an amplifier. Now first of all, we have to study what is amplifier. That is the definition of amplifier. Now amplifier is an electronic circuit which amplifies very weak signal available at the input. So this is the definition of amplifier. So amplifier amplifies only weak signals and available at the output. Now we have to study block diagram of an amplifier. Now any amplifier circuits require DC supply, which is shown here. So for example, suppose 10 volt DC supply is given plus minus. Now input signal is given to the amplifier. Similarly, output signal is available at the output side and it is taken across load resistor RL, or you can connect speaker as an output. Now we have to study what is the input signal. Now input signal we can apply, which is electrical signal. Now to generate electrical signal, we are using some equipments or some devices. For example, microphone, you can say mic. This mic converts sound signal into electrical signal. These signals are very weak in microvolt. Now suppose if microvolt is directly connected to the amplifier, then is it possible to reproduction of a sound? No, because mic gives very low signals. Now second source is input sources. We can connect tape recorder here. We can connect transducer. All these three equipments converts into electrical signals. Okay. Now we have to study at the output side. At the output side, we can connect either speaker for an audio amplifier, either connect relay for a control system circuits, or either connect load resistor RL. So here load resistor RL is connected. Now one more thing of amplifier is, amplifier only amplifies here sine wave signals. Here sine wave signal is shown. The signal level or amplitude of a input signal is in microvolt. Now the function of amplifier is to amplify this microvolt into few volts. Microvolt into few volts. So output signal available has a amplitude in volts. Now we have to study classifications of amplifier. Low power amplifier. Now there are three classifications. One is audio frequency amplifier. It depends on the frequency. There are three classifications. Depends on the frequency, depends on the Q point, depends on the coupling. Now we have to study first point. Depends on the frequency, that is input signal frequency. There are again three subtypes. One is audio frequency amplifier, second is radio frequency amplifier, third one is wideband frequency amplifier. Now this is the first point, depends on the frequency. Now we have to study depends on the operating point of a transistor. Now depends on the operating point of a transistor. There are again 5 types. First one is class A amplifier, second one is class B amplifier, third one is class C amplifier, fourth one is class D amplifier, and fifth one is class AB amplifier. We have to study in detail. Okay. Now third one is depends on the coupling. Again there are classification. First one is RC coupled amplifier. The name indicates that we are using resistor and capacitor components. Hence the name RC coupled amplifier. Second one is direct coupled amplifier. Here we are not using any components. We are directly connected one amplifier to the another amplifier, and this is known as direct coupled amplifier. Third one is transformer coupled amplifier. The name itself indicates that we are using transformer to couple two transistor stages. Okay. Awesome. Now we have to study classification of amplifier depends on the operating point of a transistor. So depending on the operating point of a transistor, first classification is class A amplifier. Class A amplifier. Second one is class B amplifier. Third one is class C amplifier. Fourth one is class AB amplifier. And fifth one is class B amplifier, which is practically not used. Okay. So only four classes are very important. Now first of all we have to study what is a class A amplifier. All of you know that in amplifier we are using one transistor. Now at the input side we are using sine wave signal. The sine wave signal contains one positive half cycle and another negative half cycle. So total time period for a one cycle is 0 to 360 degree. Okay. Now we are using transistor. Now the definition of class A amplifier is it is an amplifier in which transistor conducts for 0 to 360 degree. Therefore, at the output we have available the output signal which has a 0 to 360 degree. Also, it contains positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle. It indicates that the efficiency of this amplifier is very low as compared to other amplifier, because here transistor has to work for full cycles. So there is a possibility of heating of transistor. Okay. Now we have to study second amplifier, which is known as class B amplifier. Here shown that in a class B amplifier, again we are using one transistor. At the input side, we are applying sine wave signal, which contains positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle. Now we have to study definition of this class B amplifier. Now class B amplifier is an amplifier which amplifies the input signal from 0 to 180 degree only. Now for rest of the cycle, that is here negative cycle, here transistor used remains off state. So only transistor works for 0 to 180 degree or only for positive half cycle. Now here the efficiency of a transistor or amplifier is increased. Why? Because we are using transistor in a circuit for only half duration. So temperature heating is less as compared to class A amplifier. Now we have to study third amplifier. The name of this third amplifier is class C amplifier. Now here again we are shown here input signal, sine wave signal to be applied to the amplifier, and here output signal. Now we have to study the definition of a class C amplifier. Now class C amplifier is an amplifier in which transistor used in the amplifier conducts for 0 to less than 180 degree duration. Less than 180 degree duration. That is, the signal available at the output is less than positive half cycle or less than 180 degree. Now this amplifier indicates that the efficiency of this amplifier is very high as compared to class A and class B, because we have to turn on transistor only for short duration. Okay. Now we have to study fourth amplifier, that is class AB amplifier. Now the name itself indicates that this amplifier contains advantages of class A as well as class B. So this is a combination of class A and class B amplifier. Now here again we have to apply input sine wave signal. Now we have to study what is the definition of class AB amplifier. Now class AB amplifier is an amplifier in which the triangle used in an amplifier circuit is conducting for less than 360 degree but more than 180 degree. Now the efficiency of this class AB amplifier is less than class C amplifier but greater than class A and class A amplifier. So I can repeat once again. The efficiency of a class AB amplifier is greater than class A amplifier but less than class B amplifier. Also less than class A amplifier. Okay. Now practically in the power amplifier we are using class C amplifier. Okay.